Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome to another channel update. I'm gonna try and hope that this is not gonna be a regular thing. I might just have a channel update be like a beginning of the year sort of thing. Anyway, to kick things off with this, I am happy to announce that 2026 is completely done for videos, as far as Let's Play videos go. Which actually is really great, because it means I have this entire year to work on stuff for you guys for the next year. Which, I have a lot of stuff planned. I have animations that I want to get off on the ground, starting with a new outro for the next batch of Let's Plays, the next 10 mainline Let's Plays, which I already have 3 segments of the outro done. I'm hoping to get it done by November, but if not, oh well. I'm planning to have like a bunch of New Game Plus stuff anyway for some of 2027. Just in case I need an extra buffer, but it'll probably be out. It'll probably be done way before then. But, something else that I'm hoping to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it this year, but I am going to try to start getting things ready by October to officially launch Retrotober. Retrotober, for those who haven't been keeping up with the community tab, where I do little mini updates every now and then, is going to be a new series on this channel where I give a retrospective of whatever series that I want to cover. How it's gonna work is that for the month of October, I will be releasing a certain amount of videos, however many I can get done that year, until we get done with the retrospectives. Then the next year, maybe there will be a break in between them, I'm not sure. Then the next October or whatever, we start it all over again with a new retrospective. I think this would be really fun to do. There are lots of series that I could do retrospectives on. As a matter of fact, with the Retrotober, I already have like 5 or 6 retrospectives planned, and the best part is because they are done so far in advance, I don't need to stress myself out working on them. Just doing them one after the other. I can just do them whatever the hell I feel like it. Because, like with some of these retrospectives, they have some pretty bad fucking things attached to them. Like, for example, I guess I can kind of tell you guys one of them. One of them that I plan on doing is the Fox X-Men movies. And anyone who has seen these movies knows that there are some pretty good movies in the X-Men lineup, and there are some pretty bad fucking movies in the X-Men lineup. And the bad movies, the really, really bad ones, are fucking excruciating to get through. I have not seen every movie in the X-Men retrospective just yet. But holy shit, some of these I am dreading doing. But that's gonna be the fun. That's gonna be the fun bit. Speaking of these sort of videos, though, I am officially reworking the MCU Spider-Man Sucks and Here's Why series of videos, because I am not happy with how these are turning out. The structure of these is completely terrible. Which is part of why, like, for some of these, there are many parts, some of them whole parts, that are just me in the face cam thing, just talking for minutes on end because I didn't structure these videos all that well, and I kept coming up with new problems while editing the video. The new ones are gonna be much better structured. There's gonna be a much better flow between them. And there's also a lot more to talk about this time around. To give you guys a little bit of insight into how these videos are done, the original Homecoming section, which talked about Captain America Civil War, Spider-Man Homecoming, Infinity War, and Endgame, that whole section that ballooned into like a 3-4 part video, that was 17 pages. That was a 17-page script. The new version, currently, and I say currently because I'm still writing it at the time of recording this, is up to 53 pages. And trust me, there is that much to talk about. Now, part of this is because I, after doing my retrospective, I kind of realized a few problems with how I was doing my old scripts, and decided to kind of take a page from the Nostalgia Critic and sort of critique the... I am going to be recapping the movie and critiquing it as we go, which unfortunately does mean that a lot more is just in that recap. But since we are critiquing it as we go, it is much more structured, and I can also make jokes here and there, which is another thing that I feel really held the original videos back, is because I rarely made jokes. So it was just me bitching and moaning for hours and hours and hours, while I jumped from topic to topic, which was a pain in the ass for me to record. It was excruciating to edit, and probably not all that entertaining for you guys. So, even though my friend who is helping me with these videos doesn't like that I am throwing in comparisons and jokes every so often, I feel ultimately that it adds more to the experience. I'm not pulling a Nostalgia Critic where I'm throwing a joke every fucking minute. I am only throwing in jokes when I feel like I can get away with it. Something that comes up that I think is funny, but there is more jokes. So I don't know when these videos are going to be coming out. I will be keeping the originals up until I finish with the remakes. The Dragon Ball Super Broly one will stay up though, because that is my first Let's Talk, and I feel ultimately it was not a bad video. There is some things that I wish I did bring up with that video, but ultimately I feel like that one was fine. Something else that I am going to be trying to do, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this year, is I am wanting to start back up that Certain Point of View series. With that video, the original idea with that video, I unfortunately can't do anymore. The original idea with the Certain Point of View series was reviewing the Star Wars movies from the perspective of someone who hasn't seen Star Wars. Well, in the original recordings, I did watch the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, and the first movie of the sequel trilogy. And although a lot of my memory has faded, I still remember enough of these movies that the original idea I will not be able to do. So, I think what I might do is rework it so it is from the perspective of someone who is not a Star Wars fan. How well do these movies hold up for someone who is not a fucking Star Wars fanboy? I don't know if that's gonna work all that well. What I might do is kind of turn the Star Wars series, the Certain Point of View series, into a retrospective. That could be something that I might work on, but or like handle it like my retrospective videos. That might be something I could do, but I am not ultimately sure. I'm still kind of in the process of finagling that series and trying to figure out how to do it. Before I forget, I am happy to announce that Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi, but Paper Mario right now is finally continuing. I don't know when these videos are going to come out because I like to have a little bit of I like to record a little bit ahead of schedule, as you guys have noticed. So I don't know when these videos are going to come out, but I can officially say that these videos are happening. They are finally continuing. And I guess I kind of owe you guys an explanation as to why these series kind of stopped. I will explain this in the videos too, but the gist of the reason is that it was that these videos were not a priority. What basically happened is my main Let's Plays, those took priority. The animations that I was doing at the time, which I think around that time I was working on the animation for the trailer of my 29th or 39th Let's Play, and there was a bunch of other stuff that happened. And basically, over the last year, I dealt with burnout, some depression, I was working on animations, I was working on other Let's Play series, and I just ultimately felt like these were not worth it to continue for a while. See, there's this problem that I have fairly frequently. This happens every couple of years, where basically I stretch myself too thin. I have this nasty habit of trying to do too many projects at once, and this ends up burning me out big time. And to be perfectly honest, I'm probably still in the midst of taking on too many projects at once right now. Because right now, I'm working on animating my next outro. I am working on my a New Game Plus right now, and the Paper Mario thing. And I'm gonna be recording the next installment in a retrospective thing that should be coming out later this year. I'm hoping, but basically I need to be better at like picking and choosing my battles. I need to be better at picking just a small number of things to work on and finishing them before moving on to other stuff. Because the ultimate reason why this keeps happening is because I lose interest in one project and want to move on to another project to work on while I wait for the interest in that first project to come back. And the more I do this, the more I lose interest in another project, and then I need another project to work on because I don't feel like going back to the first project, and it's a vicious cycle. And whenever this happens, I need like a month or two to kind of reset my brain. And so I take a break from working on videos for like a month or two, and It is a vicious cycle. This has happened like 4 or 5 times over the course of this channel, and I never seem to learn my damn lesson. I just recognize it, and I never realized when too much is too much. And, I don't know. Anyway, I am just rambling at this point about stuff you guys probably don't care about. But that is it. Paper Mario's returning. There's a retrospective series coming, hopefully this year. All this year is done for Let's Play videos. There's a bunch of shit that is in the works. And I cannot be more excited about all the cool stuff that is going to be going to be coming on this channel. I hope you all will continue joining me on this journey. I hope that all of you guys are super interested in the different stuff that I have going on for this channel. And with that, I think I will end off the video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are most excited for the future of this channel. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are interested in for Let's Talks and Let's Rambles and all the other different series I have on this channel. It's hot chocolate. Okay, so before I end off the video, there is one thing that I forgot to announce in this video. It's actually the middle of winter, so that's why I'm wearing this. There is one thing I forgot to announce before I ended off the video, and it is this. Because I have been going through my Let's Talk scripts, trying to rewrite the Spider-Man ones. What Let's Talks am I going to be working on while those are being rewritten? Well, I think since this little bit of information just got announced, I think we're going to be moving forward with this one. So, it has just been announced that Tatiana Maslany, the actress who plays She-Hulk in the Disney Plus hit classic, The She-Hulk Show. I don't know why I'm doing this. It makes me look like I'm like a gay painter or something. Anyway, the actress who plays She-Hulk in The She-Hulk Show has quit. She has quit Disney. She has quit. So, because I hate this show probably about as much as I do the MCU Spider-Man, and I have gone through that script, I have rewritten it, I have altered the script, I have proofreaded it, and everything that I wanted to talk about is in that script. I think we are going to be moving forward with talking about the She-Hulk show to celebrate Tatiana Maslany quitting Disney. I am super fucking petty for doing this, but I don't fucking care. I hate this show. I fucking loathe this show. So, without getting into specifics, because I want to save that for the Let's Talk, this show I have a vitriolic hatred for. I fucking hate this show. I hate it with a passion. Now, I didn't always hate this show, or at least I didn't before I actually watched it. I was actually very excited to watch She-Hulk before it came out, and when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, this is bad, but you know, maybe the show's better, because after all, there's been bad trailers for shit that turned out to be good. And then I watched it and I fucking hated it. And this show has actually gotten me lots of, let's say, comments from people in my own personal life that have left a very, very bad taste in my mouth. And I have since learned some things about these people that have made me take a lot of what they say a lot less seriously, but that is not for me to disclose on the internet. But anyway, what is going on is that I will be tackling all of the episodes and trying to do a thorough let's talk on each of them to discuss the possible pros. There's not many, but there are a few. And the many cons to this show. I don't know when these videos are going to come out, but they are coming. So any of you who are interested to see if my Let's Talk skills have improved, I think you're about to get your chance. You're about to see for yourselves. Before I end off the video too, here's a little preview towards the little Retrotober thing that I've been working on here in off screen, and I hope will come out officially later this year. Karen shoots his head off, shoots his arm off, shoots off one of his legs, but he keeps on coming. After Child's Play 1 came out and seemed to strike a chord with a lot of audiences, Child's Play 2 was put into production, continuing the story of our demented, diminutive deviant who does dastardly and devilish deeds. Chucky ends up killing the orphanage lady and locking Kyle out of the room and playing a little game of Chucky Says.
Chucky says move your ass.
Drops a cage separator thing on Chucky's wrist, which of course leads Chucky to ripping off his hand. And we can see that his arm is filled with blood and muscles and whatnot, showcasing that he is supposed to be human now. Chucky ends up doing what most of us would probably do in this situation, jamming his severed limb into the knife that he was having so he can have a knife hand. This is easily one of the coolest things Chucky has ever done.
I hate kids.
I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna end off the video and go to sleep. Anyway, take care.
A 7 a sinking square